Are you ready to science? This is Terraforming Mars, one of our favorite new games about turning the red planet into a hospitable environment ripe for colonization. We liked it so much we wanted to improve the game with 3D cities, lush forest vegetation, and more. In this video, we'll show you how we improve the game for our tabletop. I'm Heath.
And I'm Megan. And today we have for you Terraforming Mars.
And this is a game that I was just recently introduced to by a friend, and I'm very excited to bring it to our gaming table because I thought it was a lot of fun.
So we don't think there's a whole lot we can improve on this game, but for one, it comes with these tiles. We've got like oceans and cities and forests, so we think we can make some 3D tiles to add to the gameplay.
Right, the forest should be fun. It should be a pretty easy project. I think we may even be able to get some 3D printed...
Make some Martian cities.
Martian cities, right, like that. And then also I noticed that Broken Token does have some items for this game that I think we should get. One of them is an acrylic tray for your player board, because when I was playing I did notice that when you're lining up your cubes, these are your resource cubes, on your production and how many resources you've got, if it gets bumped...
Which I will do.
Yeah, and then you have to remember where everything was. So there's a few things like the acrylic tray that I think we should get, and I think it'll be a really fun gaming experience with it. And it should be a fun project and fast project.
And short.
Right. Yep. So let's get to it.
Okay.
All right. So this ended up as a quick build because we were able to find so much available online to improve the game without having to build it ourselves.
A simple project.
Yep, these are the 3D printed cities that come from Broken Token.
Yeah, they look really cool.
Right, we were going to make something like that ourselves, but why? They were so
already
great.
there.
Yep, and so all they need to do was be spray painted.
And then we did a wash on them.
Yep, still
And
trying to do the
pretty much
dimensionality,
ready. Yeah.
right? Yeah, so it was the same kind of procedure where we just do the spray paint, the wash, and then also hit it with some highlights as well. Everybody's favorite part.
Yes, the forests.
We used actual tiles from the game as a base for the forest because then they're exactly the right size and we didn't have to worry about cutting new hexagons out.
Yeah, and then we just glued flock and little bushes and stuff like that, and they looked really good.
Oceans, we could have done something there too with trying to sculpt something that looks like waves or something, but then I just found these laser cut blue.
I think it's more effective, and it also looks very like spacey.
The other thing that we found were the clear acrylic boards that go on top of the resource boards.
Those were so helpful too.
Yeah, I played Terraforming Mars, and if anything gets bumped, then all of your little
Just...
cubes... Right, good luck trying to put that back together
Terrible.
again. So it really needed something to keep the cubes in its place, and
Keep it a lot neater.
Yeah, and it worked so well.
Yeah.
We just taped it on there. I was trying to come up with some type of way to attach it with glue, but I didn't want to frost the inside of the clear acrylic.
So they look really nice.
So the solution was just to tape along the edges, and you don't even know the tape's there.
Yeah, you can't tell at all.
You do have to be a little bit careful punching out all of those little parts because I did break one of them in one of the thin areas. But other than that, that's a board game. Quick build.
Yeah.
It didn't take very long, but it really enhanced the game.
Yeah, it elevates it. I love all the little forests and everything.
The little forests ended up being one of the favorite things. Basically, everybody loved the forests. Of all the things that we've made,
I like the little greenery. It looks good.
The greenery has been some of everybody's favorites. But this was also easy because we just got it from Broken Token. And we really appreciate them because they did some great work here.
I especially like the little board, just keeping everything in one place.
This is going to be really nice. And so, it took me just, I think, a single day. I mean, the oceans there just went out just by where they were.
But they look good.
Yeah. The cities aren't difficult to paint. We just went with a simple paint job, and so now they're on the table. But it looks fantastic for the game. So much better than cardboard tokens. I am too. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us. If you want to know more, you can find her on Instagram and Twitter.
At Megan Picco.
And I'm at E. Heath Robinson on Instagram and Twitter as well. And of course, we're going to have a lot more here on this channel because we've got more making of things. And also, we'll be taking this to a dinner and a board game very soon. So we look forward to seeing you for many more videos.
Give us some likes, thumbs up.
And subscribe if you will. See you in another video.
Bye.
Bye.